Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the topic formation of interrogative sentence. And in this chapter, in this topic, you have to know how we can change the simple sentence into the interrogative sentence and how we can or create a structure of the interrogative sentence. Okay, just you can see here they write down two sentences, and do you like tea, and secondly what kind of the tea do you like. Okay, and both are the sentence structure of the interrogative sentence. Okay, and in this sentence you have to notice that the first question can be answered with a simple yes or no. Okay, it means this sentence answered, we can answer it as a simple reply like a yes or no, and it is the begin with the helping word just do. Okay, this sentence begin with the do, and its answer will be in one word like a yes or no. Clear? And the second question begin with the question word what. Okay, the second sentence you have to see that here is the word what, and it can be answered by a simple yes or no. Okay, it can be answered, it cannot answer. Okay, it cannot answer this statement. It means this question asks the answer, and when we reply it in a yes no, but in that statement it means here the ask question, and we cannot reply, we cannot answer by a simple yes or no. The answer must be a complete statement. Okay, the question answer will be, it means reply will be in complete answer. And just like that you can see here, she went to school. She went to school. This is the a declarative sentence. Okay, we can see that it is the declarative sentence or statement sentence, and in the subject is she. In this sentence we have to get the subject is she, and she is followed by the helping verb, followed by the verb went. Okay, and but in interrogative sentence we always put the helping verb before the subject. Okay, and for example when we convert it into the interrogative sentence, the sentence will be did she go to school. Okay, she went to school, it is the statement sentence, and in this sentence we know that the subject is she and went is the main verb and to school is the object. So you have to see here, when we convert it into the interrogative sentence, then we have to use here did, and did is the helping verb, and then use subject, and after that verb and that other word. Okay, and I also give you another example just like that, a simple way. Ramesh is going to school. Okay, and in this sentence you have to see that it is the subject and it is the helping verb, it is the main verb. Okay, when we make the interrogative sentence, then we always use a helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. So helping verb is here is. Okay, and each word will be used in the beginning of the sentence, and then we can create the interrogative sentence. Okay, just like that, each Ramesh going to school. Okay, Is Ramesh going to school? And this is the interrogative sentence. How can we change the declarative sentence into the interrogative sentence? By using the helping verb in the beginning of the sentence. Clear? And here, if many of the words just like that, some of the word that is here and there, it means unscrabbled, just like that. Make, can, cookies, see. Make, can, cookies, see. First, you can see here what word will be the subject. So subject word will be see. Okay, see. And after that, you have to arrange with the helping verb can, and then write down make. Okay, make. That it will be see, can, makes, not make. It will be make cookies. Okay, it is very simple to change the assertive sentence, but when we change it to the interrogative sentence, then use can in the beginning of the sentence, and then use see after the helping verb, and then write down the main word and other word. Okay, and it will be put the question mark. Remember, you put the question mark in of the sentence. So can see make cookies. So this is the appear that the helping verb has comes before the subject. Okay, the helping verb comes before the subject in interrogative sentence. The subject is see, and before of the see you can see as the helping verb, and we can use helping verb before the subject and put the question mark. Remember that it is the very necessary. You have to use question mark in end of the sentence. Clear? So this kind of the sentence will be statement sentence, and this kind of the sentence will be the interrogative sentence. And some of the sentence just like that, questions are often asked using what, when, where, which, who, and why. Such questions that begin with the what are thus refers to a what question, what were type of question. To this list we usually add how, since all the these are used to extra particular kinds of the information. So this is the yes no type of the question, and this is the what where type of the question. In this question we get the answer in a yes or no, and but in this question we have to reply in a statement. Okay, it need to reply as a statement. Clear? Now we are talking about the question tag. Okay, question tags. Question tags just like that. If I take a sentence just like that, you can run very fast. Run very fast. You can see here is the statement sentence, and when we question tag here, then you can write here. You can write down here can't you, and after that you use the question mark. Okay, you use the question mark. So you can see here, if the sentence is affirmative, like you can run very fast, then we have to change into the interrogative sentence by using the two words like a can't you. Okay, it is the question tag. It called question tag. And what is the meaning of the question tag? When a short question followed a statement, we call it question tag. Okay, when a short question followed a statement, we call it a question tag. You can see here the statement and the question tag is followed the statement. Clear? And in this, in such type of the question tag, we have to get someone involved in our conversation and encourage a responses. Okay, and to confirm information that we think is true. Okay, it is the confirmation for information. Okay, and some of the important point is very necessary for you. Just like that, when you convert it into the question tag, a question tag consists of only two words. Okay, we only use pronouns in a question tag, and it has the same subject as the statement. Just like that, the subject is you, and then the same subject is here. Clear? And the tense does not alter. Tense will be the same. Just like that, here you can see here the huge can, and that in the question tag you also see the can sentence, and we usually use the abbreviated form of the negative. Just like that, if this statement will be the negative, the question tag will be the affirmative. And you have to see here example. Just like that, you can not run very fast. Okay, you cannot run very fast. Then the question tag will be can you. Okay, question tag will be can you. Okay, if the sentence is affirmative, then we can use negative question tag, and if the statement is negative, then we have to question tag affirmative. Okay, and if the statement is the positive, the question tag will be negative. Just like that, there is the positive sentence. Statement is the positive, the question tag will be negative. Okay, and if the statement or sentence will be the negative, the question tag will be the positive. Clear? And you always use the short form of the word. Just like that, if you have to use are not, then aren't. Is not that, isn't. Cannot that, can't. Okay, such type of the word you have to use in the question tag. Clear? So this is the formation of the interrogative sentence, and in this sentence you know about that how to change the simple sentence or a statement sentence into the interrogative sentence, and how many kind of the interrogative sentence. First is the yes no type of the question, and second is the what where type of the question. In the first yes no type of the question, that we get the reply yes or no. Okay, but in the what where type of the question, you have to write or answered in a statement. Okay, and here is the you know that how to tag the question. Okay, you can see here in the statement, and if the statement is the positive, then you have to tag the question as a negative, and if the question is a statement is the negative, then question tag will be the positive. Okay, one second thing, you have to see the helping verb in the sentence. Okay, helping verb of the statement. When you have to get the helping verb of the statement, then write in below. The tense will be not change during the question tag. Okay, and can, and I say that in the before that you have to change the negative, then use the not, and it will be can't. You also use the adverbial words, then it will be can't, and after that use the subject, and subject always become a pronoun word, and you have to use here you. Okay, and then it will be can't you. Clear? And same process in a in negative sentence. First you search out the helping verb, then write down here helping verb, and after that it is the negative sentence, then do not change the question tag into the negative sentence. You change it in a affirmative sentence and search out what is the subject. The subject is the you, then use here is you. Okay, and after that you tag the question. It means you use the question mark in the end of the question tag. Okay, so I hope you all understand about the formation of the interrogative, and in the next video we met. So thank you for the watching video.